Alright guys, so I've got a pretty fun video for you today. I'm going to talk about how you can make technical changes, make technical adjustments to your game. Now, quite often I'm on court, I'm asking people to do things, and quite frankly, they're not really doing them. But it feels like they're doing it. You know, they're trying to do it, but when we look at it on video, it looks exactly the same. And I've been through this myself. There's been times where I've been trying to make adjustments to my serve. I do 4 different service motions. Maybe one I use my legs more, one I snap it a little bit, one I turn my shoulders, and I go and look at them on video and they'll look exactly the same. So in a way, it is doing something, because if it feels different to me, that's reality and we are making progress. But at the same time, sometimes you got to step way out of your comfort zone, do something that feels very different in order to see that real change. So one of the best ways of making technical adjustments is trying to imitate someone else, trying to imitate a pro, not because you want your forehand to look like them or your serve to look like them, but just to see if you can imitate what they're doing, to train your body to do something else, something that's not going to interfere with what you currently do well, and it's so far away from what you're comfortable doing that you're able to break free. Because if you're just making little adjustments, sometimes you're just pretty much doing your same serve or your same forehand or whatever it is. So for me, what I've always enjoyed doing, and I've challenged a couple of people to do this recently, to see if they can just, in order to correct their technical error, see if they can do something completely different. So for example, I used to grow up, and I've not seen their serves for a while, so I'm just kind of going on memory, but I used to try and imitate Goran Ivanisevic, Boris Becker, Sampras, McEnroe, and just try and copy some of the things that these guys are doing. So like, for example, the obvious one, would be John McEnroe, standing sideways like this. All right? And I'm not saying I'm doing this perfect. The whole point is not that for you guys to be like, wow, that looks exactly the same. That looks exactly the same. Well done, Tom. It's just, it's going to do something. It's going to train me to be able to use my body in a different way. It's like physical education. All right, so this is my McEnroe impression, sideways to the court. Oh my God, what's going to happen here? Oh, jeez. And how the thing is, I don't want you guys to get injured. So go slow, don't overdo it. It can be, for people that are watching this, the older you are, the more of an issue it is. So be careful. But yeah, this is my macro, so I'm going to get sideways to the court. This might help you if you struggle rotating. All right, not bad, not bad. Hopefully that looks something like. All right, who we got next? We got Goran Ivanisevic. I don't know, I remember him starting something like this, and I remember it being a fast motion, right? So can we, and also it's a different, it's a pinpoint serve instead of platform. So can we get that fast motion? And you can choose other people. There's plenty of people with fast motions. Maybe you have someone that you like. I'm not being happy with those. All right, not bad. All right, who we got next? Now here's a tricky one. I asked Nitsan when I was doing this with him I sent him 3 videos. I was like, go practice them. Send me the videos and let me just see how close you get to these guys. I sent him Boris Becker. What I didn't tell him is Boris Becker used an Eastern forehand grip, which is not what your average tennis player does, right, as you probably know. So he had a slight Eastern grip. The other thing is he landed on this foot instead of his left foot. So this might get you injured. Be careful. Let's see if I still got this. All right, what did he do? Let's get those mannerisms going. Oh, Jesus. Whew, I like that though. When Nitsan did this, he felt like he had to pronate a little bit more, so that helped him with that part of the serve. Maybe I'll stop on that. That was a good one. Another one that I like for the elbow snap was Sampras. And what he did, instead of getting this throwing motion here, he kind of went this way and really rolled that shoulder. So let me see if I can do something similar. I can't remember all the stuff he's doing. Is it like this? Let's do that again. Crikey. I'll take that. Probably looked exactly like me, but whatever. But that's the feel. They have a saying in golf, feel versus real. That's the feel we're trying to get. It might not happen in reality. You know, this is not just for the serve. When you're doing a forehand, can you do different forehands? Are you able to put a little bit of, Kyrgios or Jack Sock in your shot without injuring yourself? Or if you're old school, maybe you can kind of spank it like Yvonne Lendl. Have a little bit of fun with this, and it'll be just physical education. You may discover something, but you just understand how to maneuver your body, and that's always going to help you to be able to make technical changes. Slavi, who's this? Boom, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Just one more thing, if you go to the description below, there's a link to tpatennis.com/kick. And I've put together a 20-minute video on how to master the kick serve. So go check that out, it's free, and I think it'll really improve your serve.